A couple of weeks ago, my mom asked me to come to her house to help with what turned out to be not so small house renovations, and this week's projects are no exception to that. So this wall has gotta go. I mean, technically not the whole wall, but at least this brick veneer here, it's gotta be taken down. And I don't know how to do that, but that's okay, because we're gonna try anyway. So my parents' house is currently under construction right now, so I don't really know where anything is. I'm sort of just gonna grab tools here and see what works. Okay, so kind of the issue that I'm having here is the fact that this was put up. This might work a little better. A professional carpenter, we don't actually know what he used to adhere this brick veneer to the wall. It could have been nails, which honestly, I'm kind of wondering if that's what it is because I see a couple of some points here where the nails are. Or it could be liquid nails that he put all over the board and stuck to this, which I'm really hoping it's not, because if that's the case, I might rip out the drywall on accident and then I have to replace all the drywall and I don't want to have to do that. Or it could be both, so let's hope for nails. Doesn't help that they made this brick veneer out of like compressed particle board. I mean, it's, why won't you come out? Oh. So it turns out there is liquid nails here you can see in this pattern, and based off the fact that chunks of it are coming off of the wall. And there's also nail holes. So it means that this is going to be extra hard to pull off. Why can't anything just be easy? Oh, I think it's coming up slowly. I don't know if you can hear that. I can't tell if it's ripping it or not. I'm worried because I feel like if I rip it too quickly, that it will just take more of the plaster with it. And if I can avoid having to cut out and re-drywall this whole wall, that would be great, because that's not fun to do. Oh, there's a random nail up here. Boop. Please don't be plaster. Please don't be plaster. Okay, cool, that was just glue. Okay, false alarm. I have a sneaking suspicion that this is, these are nails down here, just based off of it not wanting to peel. I almost just took out the fan. First one down. Man, there is a lot of glue and shit. This is gonna be a bitch to repair. Oh well. Putting up faux brick walls was such a huge thing in the late 2000s. I think this went up in like 2008, but it's time for it to come down. Because honestly, it doesn't look like real brick. So now that that brick veneer has been removed, so my goal here isn't to rip all of this plaster off of the wall. I'm basically just trying to get this like brown off because it bulges out too much. So this is fine, but this has got to go, and then I'm gonna joint compound it. Hopefully that will cover everything. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Solid 0 out of 10 on this job. Do not recommend. All right, so now that all that dark brown has been scraped off of this wall, now it only has 2 layers of texture instead of 3, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna fix that today by skim coating, because I feel like that's the best thing to do in this situation. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I don't have a bucket for this joint compound, so this box is just gonna have to do. It's not, okay, stick please. Okay, that'll do. All of this floor is being torn out, so I'm honestly not even bothering to try and cover the floor. It's just kind of getting everywhere. So it is officially the next day, and this is still not dry. In the meantime, while I'm waiting on that to finish drying, because I am impatient, I'm going to be filling You couldn't have waited.
Thanks.
Tim. Okay, so I'm going to be filling in this fat ass crack that's right here with some caulk because it's driving me nuts and it should be a quick fix. I'm also the world's most impatient person, so I don't want to stand around and do nothing while I wait for that to dry. It just bent the tip. I don't think it cut anything. Maybe if I do it with more conviction. Man, you're doing great, sweetie. It's got so much f***ing pressure in it that it's just squirting all over the place. So now that this caulk is up here and now it's dry, now I can just go check this wall and smacked over the trash can. And hopefully I can sand it. And it's still not dry. Hey Mom, what other projects do you need me to do right now? Okay, so she says that she wants me to repair this corner here because it's peeling like right in here. So I need to tear it out and replace it the same way that I did in the living room.
Why are you liking me?
No reason.
I don't believe you.
Relationships are built on trust, Tim.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you with three things.
What's that?
This microphone,
Okay.
my armpits, and walking up the stairs in front of you.
Because you're afraid I'm gonna poke you in the butt?
Yes.
Only 2 of those things are fair.
What? That's totally fair. All 3 of those are legit.
No, the microphone, that's fair.
Which one do you think's not fair?
The stairs one.
Oh, come on. You do that all the time.
What's your point?
Exactly. The fact that you didn't even deny it.
Oh my God, with the other one, I just sank the knife in there and it just immediately came out with this. Not so much. It's really a lot of years of paint on there. Oh, I can't reach that. Could you move?
The whole bed?
Always in the way, Tim. You could. The least you could, if you're not gonna help, the least you could do is make it easier for me to just be able to do my job. It's fine, I'll just get another chair. It fits. Are you comfortable, Reggie?
Hi.
Hi.
Morning. Apparently he is. He had to get comfortable first though.
I see you're doing more than Dad already.
I'm working.
You know, you keep saying that, but I hear a lot of clicking.
That's what working sounds like when it's a computer.
I don't trust you when you're clicking.
You don't trust me even when I'm not clicking.
I don't trust you with 3 things, Tim.
Okay, and what are they?
When I'm walking up the stairs, my armpits. What was the third thing?
This microphone was my third
And I don't
thing.
trust you with this microphone.
It's your microphone.
Look at how much paint there is in there. This is like years and years and years of paint. And then you can see where it was patched with caulk in the crack, which I've heard is a method for filling cracks like this. Personally, I've never done it. I don't think it was effective for this specific corner because of all that rippling. So. Even Reggie got up from that one.
Kind of pink scissors too?
Yeah.
That's cute.
They're not my scissors.
I don't feel safe with you having scissors in your back pocket.
I can't have scissors.
Listen, it's not that I don't trust you. It's that You can't be trusted.
So I gotta take this paper, and there's like a fold line there. Don't know if you can see that, but doop, doop, doop. I gotta fold it all the way down, then I'm gonna soak it. This worked previously, I think. I don't know, I just submerged that. Oh, I also have to make plaster. Okay, so today I'm gonna be using this 45-minute drywall repair stuff. The one that I used last time was the 5-minute one, and honestly, that was a complete disaster. It kept drying out. You'd only have like a minute to be able to work with it. So I needed something that was gonna last a little longer than that. Then I gotta get a broom and clean this up. Alright, I gotta go get that tape and just stick that on there before that dries. It's like pasta.
The forbidden onion dip.
Onion dip. Please don't eat that.
Looks like onion dip.
No, put that. Don't eat that. I feel like I'm talking to Reggie. Okay, I think I'm done patching this corner, but yeah, it is getting late. I highly doubt that patch is even dry because this only took me like an hour and a half. We're gonna go check on it just in case, but kind of doubt it. So it's still not dry. Unfortunately for me though, that means that I have run out of time because I can't sand this while it's wet. It's just gonna get screwed up.
It's wet. I mean, it's dry.
What?
It's dry.
No, that's wet. Look at the color.
Yeah, it's just discolored. Looks like from the glue.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
Nope. You gonna sand it?
Listen, Tam, unless you want to do it, you gotta be f***ing kidding me. So it turns out I was bamboozled. I don't really know how long it's been dry, but I'm honestly too upset to talk about it right now. If you're interested in videos like the one you're watching now, then this video here might be worth a watch.